Welcome back. The NCAA West Region Prelims begin tomorrow in Sacramento, California. The North Dakota State women's track and field team will send 19 entries, including senior javelin thrower Alyssa Olin. Brian Sean has more from Fargo.
Thanks, Kelly. You can't always judge a book by its cover. Alyssa Olin is certainly proof of that. She throws the javelin with a chip on her shoulder and is fine if others underestimate her. She would actually prefer it. When Alyssa Olin lines up to launch a javelin downfield, she's often the smallest competitor, standing at just 5'2".
To see how small you really are is different because I don't have that typical javelin body type, but I think now, kind of knowing that I've thrown farther, people have noticed.
Sure, she's limited in size, but she makes up for technique and power and speed. So, you know, if you're tall and lanky and you can't utilize that tall and lankiness, then it's really not a benefit.
Even with her slight frame, the NDSU senior has every reason to stand tall. Heading into the NCAA West Region Prelims, she has the second longest throw in the country this season.
It just all seems so surreal, you know, and it's kind of getting more real the closer we get to NCAAs because that's where those distances actually count. And so it's kind of becoming more real to me, like, wow, you know, I'm actually in contention for the title. I am number 2, like, this can be real.
She's pretty passionate about what she does, and to me that's pretty, you know, it's special because you can't just kind of fake your way through being really good. It's something that you really have to commit to.
Olin grew up in Mott, North Dakota, located 60 miles southeast of Dickinson. She earned back-to-back runner-up finishes in the state high school track meet when this small-town girl caught the eye of North Dakota State throwing coach Justin St. Clair.
First time I watched her throw, I was like, wow, she's fast. Pretty athletic, pole vaulted, triple jumped, threw javelin. History and gymnastics, so body awareness type of things, you think, wow, she's pretty talented. First thing I really, in person, when I talked to her, wow, she has broad shoulders, long arms, let's do it.
Coming from a small town school, Class B, being really small, I definitely have had to prove myself, and so I kind of like having that underdog demeanor to show that I can do it.
After a couple of years in the program, Olin's throwing career was in question when a nagging back condition worsened.
We found out that I had spondylolisthesis, spinal stenosis, pars defect, kind of a bunch of different things with my back, and was told that I should probably get a spinal fusion, wouldn't be able to throw again, and of course I went to any doctor, every doctor until I got cleared, you know, because I knew I had so much more to give, and I didn't want to be done, and I have a huge passion for it, and so I think it just gave me that much more fire when I came back.
With physical therapy and care, Olin rebounded, winning the Summit League Championship, earning second-team All-American honors as a junior. She remains fixated on her final weeks in Fargo, with the thoughts of a professional career after it's complete.
I'm just focused on nationals right now. I know USA Championships are in the future too, as I've made the qualification mark for that. But then after that, it's kind of up in the air. So I really just have to wait and see what happens after my NCAA eligibility is up.
But as Olin sets her sights on the future, her goals also include helping bring sight to others. She has already been accepted to optometry school, drawn to the profession after an experience with someone special in her life.
My grandpa has diabetes and actually lost his vision because of it. And I love him, and I've been really close to him my whole life, and to see them restore his vision and hold his vision as much as they could was really inspiring. And so when I went and shadowed, I fell in love with it, and I just have a huge passion for it too. It's so cool. I love it. I can't wait. I'm excited for the future no matter what it holds.
Olin won her second straight conference title in the javelin earlier this month in Tulsa, Oklahoma, setting the meet record in the process. Her 4 throws over 55 meters this season are also most in the nation. Kelly, back to you.
Thanks, Brian. Olin will begin competition tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. The top 12 will advance to the NCAA Championships in Eugene, Oregon next month. When we come back, you may know him for his world caliber pole vaulting heights, but Chris Nilsson is more than just an athlete. RJ Elson sits down with the standout sophomore in a Coyote Q&A next on Midco Sports Tonight.
Midco Sports Tonight, presented by Avera Orthopedics.